Hello, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. My name is Mark, and welcome to another episode of Finding the Next Big Roguelike, the series where I play games and demos, roguelikes that have been sent to the channel, and give my first reaction unedited. So yeah, this is episode 16, and today we're going to be looking at a game called Riftstorm. It shouldn't be that complicated. Well, the T's are shared, right? It makes sense. And it's a little bit silent right now. The menu doesn't seem to have any music. And for that matter, I believe this game does not have too much finalized, because this is going to be a pre-alpha build of the game. As is tradition in this series, I do not know what I got myself into. I don't know much about this game. It seems to be just a traditional shooter action roguelike. That's about all I know about it. And I haven't gone past this screen because I know that when I press click, the tutorial instantly starts, and I made sure to kind of like leave before seeing much of the tutorial, so I can really experience everything live. So I don't know if it's going to be too loud or anything, but yeah. That's Riftstorm. It is, as I previously said, currently in pre-alpha, and it's going to have a lot of content that's going to be shared. I think in around early 2024. This year is 2024. 2025, I believe, is when the expected early access release is to be seen. Yeah, let's before jumping into it, of course, do have to make sure that we give our cookie to our cookie lord. Bada bing, bada boom, and let's just get started. Cool. Here we go. So once again, thank you so much for sending us this game. We've been playing a lot of games that just came out, or that are right about, or that are in early access. But we haven't been playing that many alpha builds or like early demos. So I find it pretty cool to see like early renditions of games, especially since this seems to be the kind of game that has a substantial team behind it, for instead of just having a single person behind. Maybe there is just a single person behind it, but from the looks of it, I don't think so. But who knows? All right. Okay, so let me adjust sound now that I know that there is sound and music. All right. There we go. Cool. Okay, so I wasn't reading what it said, but I can shoot. Wonderful. Beautiful. I seem to have ammo. The reloading seems to occur. Oh no, wait, no. I have ammo, but I believe I might have infinite ammo with this particular gun at least. It reloads automatically, but I could probably press something. Nope. Okay, I can move. Usual. We got our dodge roll. Ooh, okay. We've got a pretty slow dodge roll, all things considered, with a bit of a delay at the end. So seems like this looks like a game with a bit more precision in terms of its movement, that we shall see. Primary and secondary weapons are not deployed. Okay, be sure to bring the right weapon to stuff. What is this? What happened to this dog? What happened to you, boy? Oh man, I don't want to kill this thing. Do I have to kill this thing? So is this like, this is a handgun? Oh man, I mean, oh man. Oh, I'm sorry, boy. You're probably better off without that huge thing on your mouth. Let's try the other gun. Cool. All right, so I can change stuff. We got 4 essence. No idea what essence is going to be, but we will figure that out eventually. Got some practice dummies here. New protocol. Now allow all operators take the time to familiarize yourself with how different operations choose to shape. It went too fast. Gain mana by shooting the enemy. Okay, the mana seems to refill that thing in the bottom right here. And I'm assuming that also gives me full-on mana. Cool. Okay, and then I can hold and release to use a skill. Nice, and it does not hurt me. Oh, this is just... Oh, that's cool. All right. So it just explodes constantly. Cool. Okay, nice. So that seems to be our character's ultimate, is my guess. So, and I think that seems to be all there is from what I'm seeing in terms of like the UI here. All right, I got some essence. I love essence. Essence feels good. Hold to aim down. Okay, cool. Interesting. So I just have a constant aim ability. Usually for these kind of games, it's not really necessary. So I'm kind of curious how that's going to go. Once an area is clear of all threat internally occurring, it can be found and then recovered where necessary. Where necessary to why so fast? Okay, these look like my roguelike stuff here. Increase magazine size, but reduce mana gain. That doesn't sound great. Projectile that kills an enemy gain 1 bounce. Sure. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That I would have to choose instead of just grabbing all of them. Ready for some fun? Combat safety's off. You got it. Loading new server. Threat rating C1 unsafe. You got it. So this explodes. Boom. Nice. Sorry, doggos. Okay. So this, so far from what I'm seeing, this seems like a very basic, like traditional, like nice looking action shooter roguelike. So I'm curious to see how it's going to feel later on, and if there's going to be anything unique to this game in particular. We'll see. Now, is there? I'm gonna assume there is no actual hurt box on the enemies. I don't know. I just got a feeling about it. All right. Performing an evasion skill leaves behind a lithonic surge that explodes. I'm assuming that includes my roll. Grants 3 self-revives, but reduce max health. You got it. Increase projectile damage the shorter the projectile travels. So interestingly enough, I'm seeing that some of these abilities have negative effects and some don't, which makes me feel like there's not going to be any kind of like cursed effect in this game so far, since some of these honestly could have been a curse effect by itself, you know? Like, when I mean a curse effect, I mean, like, you know, a lot of roguelikes tend to have roguelike elements that have like a high upside and a pretty big downside. But it seems like the demonic contract could very well have been one of those things. So I'm assuming there's not going to be any of that. Increase projectile damage the shorter the projectile travels. Doesn't seem to give me anything negative about it. So we're just going to grab that. Do you see is there anything visual to know what that is? Can you fall in water? You cannot. Okay, great. So I don't have to worry about potentially rolling into a pit. That seems like the end of the tutorial or boss. Okay, end of the tutorial. I don't know what essences are. I don't even know if there's a hub world in this alpha or even in general. Obtain shield. I haven't taken damage yet, so I wonder how the shield mechanic works. If this is like, I mean, this could very well be one of those like shooting games where you take a lot of damage fairly frequently, so you have a shield that regenerates. I could see that. Also, I'm realizing that, yeah, both of my guns have infinite ammo. You know, I haven't played a shooter game in a while that just gives me infinite ammo. So I'm kind of curious on like, other than just my starting weapon. Although both of those are my starting weapon. Maybe it's just because I have 2 starting weapons. I still don't know if essence is for stuff during the run or if it's stuff outside of it. You can't go through this. Let's kill that. Well, so far I feel very, very, very strong. What do we got here for me? Hitting an enemy from behind increases critical rate. You got it. Aiming down sight increases weapon range. And pierce. Cool. On last bullet, gain 20% chance to restore 30% of magazine. Let's just grab... I mean, the dogs don't... You know what? That's going to be pretty good for bosses. Usually bosses have slow attacks, so you can probably like get behind them. All right, brilliant. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Reminder, mixing and matching the right... Man, it is so insanely fast that those little windows are so quick. I mean, I'm dealing an insane amount of damage. Health. Okay, cool. Alright, when shield is down, gain more crit. When shield is down, gain draft speed. Gain 300 mana when taking a hit. So it's all about taking hits, huh? Let's do some crit damage, I guess. Okay. Good work, Calistro. Just note that not all mythic encounters will be straightforward. I see something. Ah! I tried. Cool. All right. So I'm assuming they don't have, like, animation for, like, when you spawn into a new location, that kind of stuff. Looks like you are so far. You're just waiting. I mean, just wait until the huge crowd comes in. But now it's just gonna be a little bit of a personal stream just for you. All right. I don't really know what the essence is for again, but it does seem to pop out every now and then. So theoretically, I probably do want to break all this stuff. We simply wish to see the extent of your capabilities. Okay, good luck, Calistro. Thank you. Well, so far my capabilities are very good because I am killing things very easily, and there are a lot of these doggos. Sorry, doggos. Now, I'm curious, do they have hurt boxes? Let's see. I don't think they do. No, I don't think they do. You know, I kind of like that. I like that. So that also gives me information as to whether my shield will regrow. Oh, boss time? Boss time! Is that just a mouth? It's just a big mouth. Okay, so we got some... Oh, wow, my roll goes fast. Goes far. Oh, this guy has a lot more health. Okay. Oh, so like it showed me all his paths, and I have to kind of remember them. That's kind of cool. Okay. What was the button to? Oh, okay. But now, okay, now you're doing it instantly. Got it. Oh, jeez. Okay, mana. Okay, my button to do this thing. There you go. Wow, we have a bunch of new enemies. I'm assuming I'm supposed to die here because it went from insanely easy to very challenging. My roll goes fast. Gee, my roll goes so far. It's very impressive. Oh, my ultimate is ready again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I not have iframes? Oh, space. Okay. I rolled into an enemy, but I bounced off of them. Okay, I'm assuming I was supposed to die.
What do you know of our world?
I don't know.
Really?
I really don't know much about it, actually.
Of the Black
also
Death,
much louder. Let me bring
of
it
its
down.
true nature, of those who survived it and rose from the ashes.
There you go.
What do you know of the dragons? Of
Okay, they put this is some serious animation here. Jeez.
What do you know of fate? Of its hidden machinations and the few who sought to uncover them for the good of all. And what do you know of the Great War?
Jeez.
Of the heroes that stood together against the might of the cosmos.
Oh my gosh.
What you think you
I like the art style.
is just the beginning.
It's like a comic book style.
Because the truth is dark. The truth
So that
is complex.
looks like trailer
Has
kind of
rules
footage
for
here.
all to abide.
Cool. Well, that's what we're getting ourselves into. All right, Hope soon, Toro. Take a moment to get acquainted to your new safe room. Active deployment can be accessed via message. I have to go faster because it's going to disappear. I cannot read fast enough. All right, so we do have our hub world. Lovely. Oh, I actually really like this place. It's nice to have like your own little home with a bar and everything. Is it me or are we huge compared to all this? It's me, right? Right? It's just a visual thing for like that. It probably looks fine. It's just I don't know why I feel like it's big. So your armory console allows you to select and modify operative stuff. Sure. So this is where you can Start mission. Please gather all operation in the embarking zone. So we have missions. Missions available to your coastal unit. Select a mission nod for brief. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. I don't know why it's so fast. Let's take a look at our loadout. Let's see what we can expect. So it sounds like, and it looks like this game is trying to cater towards multiplayer, or at least co-op, which is cool. We seem to have equipment, different weapons. So currently we can only have 2 weapons, but it seems like you'll be able to change your weapons, which makes me wonder, can I not change weapons during game though? Interesting. Different characters? Cool. And there are already characters available in this mode, in the alpha, which is kind of cool. So let's see how different they are. Spend a charge to leap into a target location, dealing a bunch of damage. AoE damage, briefly stunning enemy, gaining vulnerability. Cool. General, prevent damage taking in the first 0.3 seconds of the rolling sequence. You know, I kind of like the fact that it explains what the dodge roll does specifically, other than just saying dodge rolling. It kind of gives me more information. It's 0.3. Does that change between characters? That'd be kind of crazy. No, it seems like currently my my dodge roll is the same for everybody, which is fine. What does he do? Deploy an ace unit, a stationary turret that shoots explosive rockets, dealing 60% of their attacks as AoE damage. Maximum of 3 units can be deployed at any times. Ace units regenerate their durability 30% each time they kill an enemy. Oh, and they each come with unique. Each of the characters come with unique weapons to start off with too. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's take a look at the mission. Oh, that opened a web browser. Okay, okay. It was opening a web browser, and it's giving me like it's like kind of like as if I was on the computer. Like it's opening my like welcome to this thing, and I have to log in. And interesting. I'll come back to this potentially. Okay, cool. All right. So we don't have to worry about that right now. Mission. Ooh, I like the way this looks. Threat levels. Okay. Interesting. There are... The selected threat level is not available to you at this current time. Improve your operatives and complete Keystone mission in the previous threat level. All in due time, Calistro. You got it. Okay. So I have 402 points. Now, I don't know how to get these points, but I believe that's my way of accessing certain missions. So it looks like the only mission I can access right now is in Fortaleza. And of course, I am going to have to go to Paris. Duh. So that's kind of our mission. Possible loot. Okay, so you can find weapons throughout or as a reward. I don't know yet. So I'm curious. What is this then? What is this? Oh, it's nothing. Okay. Now, one thing I wish I could do right now is try out my weapons. I've said it many times. Being able to try out some weapons before getting into a game is a huge deal for new players for these kinds of games. So I'm kind of sad that you can't do that currently. But again, with the alpha, everything can change. All right, let's just jump into our first official mission, I guess. Fortaleza. So, intel recovered from Operation Doggy Daycare has provided the location of other cultist sites of interest. Calistro teams will be deployed around the world to investigate. Investigate the area and neutralize all hostile elements. I wonder how different each mission is going to feel. Okay, there you go. Now I can go to transport. 2, 1, go! I still don't really know what the essence is. Got a map detail. Anything else that I can look at? Controls. I like the way the controls look here. That's kind of cool. Listen list. Interesting. Skills. Move. Interact. Whoa! It just zooms in when you don't do anything. That's a nice little, sweet little touch. Oh right, I'm playing this the other guy that has the turrets, right? So let me place a turret. There we go. We got a little turret here. Ooh, the turrets die very quickly. But I can place multiple turrets. Oh man, they do recharge pretty quickly. Okay, cool. So it looks like my ultimate here is quite like recharges very quickly. So you really are supposed to place these turrets fairly frequently, I would say. Okay, so this is like a... So from what I'm seeing, I think I get the basic gist of it. You go into a room, you clear it, you get your reward, you move on to the next room. You've seen these a lot. So I'm excited. I'm intrigued to see how different things are going to feel later on. Okay, when magazine inside is empty, attacks consume 5 shield points. This effect does not... Wait. When magazine is empty, attacks consume 5 shield points. So if I'm empty, I can just continuously shoot and it just sucks up my shield? That seems pretty bad. Whoa! Dramatic zoom in. Increase projectile damage the shorter the projectile travels, okay? Increase magazine size, reduce all damage. I don't care about magazine size. I'm fine recharging. So I guess we're doing this. Now, I actually don't know how my turret friends scale. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Nice. So we got like a big shot thingy. Boom. Oh, that explodes. Cool. Yeah, like things reload really quickly. I don't know why I would feel the need to sacrifice something in order to get better magazine size. Like it reloads really quickly. Yeah, I don't really care about magazine size. Okay, what do you got? All right, while stationary for more than 1 second, increase all damage. Killing an enemy restores 30% of magazine. Okay. Perfect dodge increases critical rate by 50%. For 5 seconds. That's a lot of seconds. Although, again, this is a game where you don't really dash constantly, I guess, so. Yeah, my reload is pretty quick. I'm not too worried about it. I'm assuming I can't dash through this. That's a bit of a shame. It would have been nice to be able to do that. Alright, what do you got? Increase all damage by 35%, but removes all shields. Okay. Increase the time window for perfect charge shot. There's a perfect charge shot? Let me see. Oh, wait, I didn't realize. I think I see it, but I'm not hearing anything. Interesting. Here's a time window. 3 times. Let's try it. Let's see if we can actually see the... I'm not seeing visually a change. I like these kind of mechanics where you have like a weapon that you have to charge and like go at the right time. It's nice to have these kind of things, in my opinion. Oh, that was satisfying. Give me all my essence. I'm getting a lot of essence. Now it's nice to have a weapon that can actually just destroy these things. I still don't know what essence does, but I like it. It makes me feel like I'm earning something. Where am I going? Wait, oh, this way. Got it. We got some explosive barrels. All those dog... Oh my gosh, those doggos could just go right through it. Okay, got it. Oops, okay. I dashed into the thing. I was trying to dash on the side. Screw you. So, I still don't know how my shield recharges. That was satisfying. Okay, it recharges out of combat. I like that. Let's go. What do you got? On last bullet, gain a 20% chance to restore 30% of magazine. Performing an innovation skill grants weapon damage on the next attack. When shield is down, gain more. That sounds pretty good with my big bullet explosion stuffy. Okay. Oh, you're right. See, okay, the reason... The reason is because there's another thing you can look at is the blinking on my character. Boom, you see that the white blink? For me, I'm more used to that kind of thing to be the moment to like go. But I think that makes more sense that it would be that green arrow, which in that case is actually very generous. I guess I'm really used to very, very like tight timing on these kind of things. But I think you might be right. Unfortunately, I'm not hearing a distinction right now, but hello, daughter. Welcome, welcome. So, oh my gosh, so many doggos. That's a big barrel. Forgot I have my little guys. All right, let's do one of those. Stop killing my little turret. Sector cleared. Oh, we got an extra thingy here. We got a chest. That's a lot of essence for some reason. Artifact obtained. Artifact obtained. Okay. We got 2 artifacts. Looking good, people. What is this? When receiving damage equal to 10% or more of max health, create a mini force field for 4 seconds. That seems pretty good. Increase the radius of launcher explosion. So that looks like there are specific upgrades depending on the weapons you have. That's kind of cool. I do like my launcher right now, so I'm going to take that. And even knows the white blink. Also smart. Yeah. But yeah, I think you might be right on the green thingy. Oh, there is an animation for it. Well, kind of. We got a vending machine. More chests. More essence. Okay, well now I do feel like essence is clearly for during the runs, because I can actually buy health orbs here for 1,000 essence. I don't need health right now, so... okay, so it seems like, yeah, that's where you spend your essence currently. Alright, fine. More doggos. Oh, wait. Okay, geez. There's... Oh, whoa. You can destroy things. You got a lot of health. Now, do you deal damage to enemies? Don't know yet. So enemies do trigger explosions. I really do like the fact that, again, like, monsters don't seem to have inherent hurt boxes. For this kind of game, I'm all up for it. I need to remember to use my turrets. That's the whole point of my character. It seems very clear to see where enemies attack. Very, very nice. Yeah, it's very easy to know what's going on so far. I mean, this is not the most chaotic game at the moment, so that's totally fair. But I do like the fact that I understand exactly what's going on currently. That's nice. All right, grants self-revives. Gain a 5-meter aura that reduces damage taken by 15%. Like, constantly? Reduce projectile speed. Increase projectile range? Range? I don't know if I would care about the range. 5-meter aura. Sure. Where is my aura? Oh, there it is. So I'm assuming this because it really is trying to push multiplayer stuff. Because otherwise, you know, it would just be like, well, I pretty much just have a 15% damage reduction. There's a big doggo. Oh, there was a big doggo. What do? You just kind of die. Got it. What do you do? Oh, whoa, that was fast. Jeez. Just kind of curious how those enemies operate currently. All right. You know, this is a very... So far, this is a very standard, like, action shooter game that I just haven't really played a lot of these in a while. It's quite nice. All right, let's place a turret right here. Wonder what the aggro is on those turrets. Staggered. Stupid thing, you make jiggles. Alright. Cool. Okay. I got a chest. I got another one of those. Gain 300 mana when taking damage. Increase critical hit chance, but reduce damage dealt. Well, do I even have crit stuff going? I mean, I don't really. So while reloading, crit and barrier, it reduces damage. Oh, that's really good with my rocket launcher. It's like insane with my rocket launcher because I constantly reload. Wow, that's really good. Okay, cool. Chest, bunch of essence that I don't really know what to do with other than just buy health. Apparently, don't know. Okay, moving on. All right, let's put 2 turrets here. See how we fare with multiple turrets. I'm kind of sad that I immediately died on that tutorial. Like, I knew this was like a it took me a little too long to realize this was like a tutorial you're supposed to die to. I kind of wanted to see how well I could do if I was ready. Okay. I'm not gonna break all of these, honestly. Bonk. Okay, I kind of did break all of these, but... Oh, okay. Perfect charge shots gain plus 25% crit rate. Sure. I'm excited to try a boss and then try different missions to see how different things feel between runs. I'm kind of curious how much I'll be experiencing. Okay, finally, I can actually spend my essences to buy stuff. Increase mana gain. Now, what was that? Increase reload rate. That's really good. 3,000 though? That's a lot. Increase projectile range, but reduce speed. Increase... It's funny, you know? Well, first off, I'm realizing something kind of weird, which is that this one costs 1,000, this one costs 3,000. But I'm not seeing visually any indication why this one is 3 times cheaper. So, I don't know if it's just because it's random, or if this is just lower quality, but there's no visual representation to distinguish it. Don't know yet. But 3,000 seems like a lot. It's a shame, because I would have loved to buy some of these things. Alright. Still no boss. I'm wondering how far I have to go. Those poor doggos, man. Ooh, we got a triple shotter here. Nice. It's feeling pretty good, honestly. It's kind of nice. It's fairly slow paced, which is it's nice. I haven't played a lot of slow paced games recently like that, so. Come here, buddy. All right, cool. Oh, boss time. Boss time. Hello. You look friendly. So what do you do? So, rushing high artists. You got it. And you explode. Got it. Oh, my turret's taking damage in there. I'm trying to... Oh, gosh. Oh, I don't need a shield. And you go boom. Pretty straightforward. You got it. Whoa. I could not dash that fast. I guess I had to move sideways. Okay. Gonna explode here. Got it. Alright, I got 2 turrets I can drop. Let's drop them kind of like center. So he's gonna explode over there. So he's got 2 attacks pretty much. He's got the dash into multiple dashes. It's interesting, like when I shoot, like I'm left in this state right where I'm very slow for a very long time. Right now I'm like super slow as you see, but I already shot. Don't know how I feel about that, because I'd like to move out of that animation after I'm done shooting. Right now I'm like stuck in this animation of being super slow, which doesn't feel great. I took a little bit of damage just from doing that a little bit. You know, this is cool because this is fairly chaotic, but it's very easy to follow. So it feels pretty good. Now, I don't know if there's a particular reason to change weapons mid-fight currently. Boss down, don't have to kill all the enemies. That's good to know. Is this thing still there? No, it's just a visual thing. Loot! Give me a weapon. Artifact. Artifact. Okay, I just get artifacts. Don't really know what artifacts are yet, but we shall figure that out soon enough. Now, the question is, can I go back and buy stuff? Yeah, you can. Interesting. Can you teleport to those things? I don't know. Fast swap seems pretty great with what I'm doing. Let's do that. Yeah, see, like, I'm still aiming, which feels very weird. I was wondering why I felt so slow. It's because after you shoot, you're still in this animation. Interesting. All right. Moving on. So that was just a mini boss, or was it the full boss of the run? Mission complete. So I think I'm done. Yeah. Okay. So that seemed to be a single run thing. Okay. Mission success. Mission duration 15 minutes. Spearhead. Got it. Total damage. I like my stats. I like my stats. Not many stats, but I do like my stats. Continue. Oh, okay, whoa, shoot, there were details. There were details. I can't go backwards. Artifact obtained. A bunch of artifacts, apparently. Oh, okay. Cool, got it. So kind of like a loot box system, I guess, huh? Oh, and you can oh. Okay, so it seems like I like this. So you gain weapons, and there are certain weapons you can find, but they all have random stats applied to them, which means that even if you find the weapon you're looking for, you might not have the perfect stats for it, which I'm down for. So, for instance, I've gotten 2 of the MTG1921, but they have completely different stats. Now, they also come with like a unique attribute. So perfect dodge, increased charge speed by an amount, and increased charge rate. I don't know what the charge is. Okay. Let's grab that. Oh, wait, we can grab all of them. Cool. Okay. And we've got ourselves some weapons. Cool. Which means that we can now change our loadout with different characters. Interesting. Oh, and I unlocked my new thingy McJiggles. Now, can I change? Can I choose which ones I want to activate? I think I might be able to. Electric force around them. Command ace units to discharge an electric force around them, dealing 100%, 150% of their attack. Now, how did their attack scale up? Dealing 60% of their attack. What is their what is the attack of these things? Doesn't really tell me. This actually is quite similar to a game that we played a few months ago. Metaghost, The Breaking Show. We did that a few months ago, and it kind of gives me this vibe currently. Okay, let's change character. Oh, that's the mission stat. So I don't know. How do I get more points here? CP. How do I get CP? And where is my CP? Like, is my CP 4 or 2? If so, why is it not going up? Let's change character. How do I change characters again? Where is it to change characters? Is it in the loadout? Yeah, it is right here, right? Why are those the points? I'm going to call them crazy points. Are those... Why... I have no idea what this is, but it looks like... It look... Oh. Referral. No, I'm not going to do referral right now. It looks like... Those are the same looking things, right? Yes, that's looked the same. So it actually means that I need to play the same character. To my understanding. So I have 474 crazy points. And I need 775 crazy points to go to Paris. So that's the goal of the stream, people. We're going to Paris. Cool. All right. So I need to play this character a little bit more, which is fine. So we're going to change our loadout a little bit. We're going to grab this sniper. We're gonna grab the one that increases the rate, the charge rate. And I think we start with those two or passives. Cool. All right, and we're just gonna choose that other place that we can go to. Wait, can I go back and play like a threat level 2 on this one? No. Okay. Alright, protocol units have evacuated all civilians. All considered units are weapons free. Okay, wait. Protocol units have evacuated all civilians from the AO. All Castro units are weapons free. I don't know what that means in terms of what I have to do. But we'll see. Yeah, great. Well, again, they're crazy points. That's I'm sure that's what the game was going for. Oh, got it. Oh, okay. So I do like the fact that the places look different, slightly. Okay, so yeah. Oh gosh, and you're still super slow after you shoot. Don't know how I feel about that. Also, okay, now you can hear the difference. You can hear the difference with the perfect shot. But let's see if I can hear the difference here. Boom, or you can hear a little bit the difference between the two shots. That's kind of good to know. You have to open all these chests individually. I can't even stay pressed on F and go towards them. Why do I have this stuff? I don't know. Interesting that it's giving me all this stuff already. Now my question is, when I use mana, does it mean that it uses mana for the other ability I have as well? If you know what I mean, right? So if I use one of my turrets, does that mean that my E ability will not be usable? If that's the case, that would be kind of sad in my opinion, because then you're kind of always going to be playing the same thing. Perfect dodges grants a lot of mana. I don't know why mana is so high. I'm just realizing mana are big numbers. Like, I feel like it could be brought down like by 100%. When chill is down, gain crit. Perfect dodges increase critical crit. Sure, let's do the crit. I'm giving a lot of stuff at the beginning here. Performing an evasive skill. Performing an evasive skill grants weapon damage on the next. So just when I roll? Let's see. Is there a way for me to see it? That is an evasive skill, right? I think it is. So different weapons can give slightly different amounts of mana without needing decimals. That's fair, but to my understanding, everything is into hundreds right now, so... I think everything I've seen is into hundreds. But, hey, we'll see. Let's see how this sniper goes. Also, are we going to be facing dogs again? What the hell is that? Oh, it's just... Okay. Doggos? We got more doggos. Oh, it seems like a... Okay, so all the level stuff affects everybody. Also, I didn't realize that my sniper would be this low, so... wait, I can just grab stuff with... Wow, jeez, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stick with my rocket launcher. I like my rocket launcher a little bit more right now. Are those shoes? Oh gosh, what? Whoa, infinite ammo. Okay, got it. I don't care about infinite ammo that much, but thanks. So I think this is a level that is only on this. I think this entire mission is only on this level. This area right here is what I'm getting. What is? Was that a bear? Did you see that? I think it was a bear. Man, my weapons are super slow. I definitely didn't think this through. Also, I totally forgot about this. Cool. Okay, so my mana does not expand on my other weapons, well, my other abilities, which is great. I figured it would be the case because it would be really sad if it didn't. Bear, kill the bear. Why are there bears? Why they have so much health? Jeez. Also, like my weapons are not good for single target. I mean, I guess my sniper is probably better for the bear. So. Ooh, frame rate. Okay. Jeez. Man, those weapons are so slow. Gosh. Boom! Do a big explosion. Nice. Big explosion worked great. Oh, that was satisfying. Okay, cool. Boss time. Oh, that's a thing. So does this mean that it's gonna be the? Oh my gosh, my sniper does a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Bonk. 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 Uh-oh. Bonk. Okay. Stagger. Oh, you still do damage. Okay. Okay. Sector clear. Does that mean that, like, I'm fully done with the mission, or I have to go to the next area now? I like the fact that the boss kind of hangs around here. You know, artifact are just your loot boxes at the end. Got it. Okay, so we've got your like infinite wave kind of, well, not infinite wave, but like single room large wave kind of stuff. Sure. Infinite ammo. Grab all this stuff. It was a satisfying boss, I'd say. My pistol gives a 475. I guess so. Sure. It's just could have just been, you know, 47. I don't know how important the extra 5 in the hundreds when things cost thousands and thousands are, but sure. Again. It was barely there. Oh, here we go again. It was barely there. Did I even kill one of those? I don't know. Homing projectiles. But reduce weapon damage. Homing projectile home for 0.4 seconds. I have a good shot. Again, I kind of intrigued by the fact that some things cost a ton more, but visually they don't seem to have any difference. Get an aura that deals 60% weapon damage every second, but double the cooldown of your evasion. Oh gosh, no. When hitting an enemy with a debuff, I don't do that. Increase all damage. Sure. Increase projectile range. I don't care about my range. When reviving an ally. Oh, we got a... Oh, that is a strictly only multiplayer thing. Didn't think I would see that. Interesting. Grant 1 self-revive. Okay, I'm just going to buy increase all damage. More artifacts. More essence. Ooh, jeez. Okay. I hope this is not one of those things where I collect all this stuff and then actually the mission is over and none of it mattered. Please tell me that's not the end of the mission. Oh my gosh. Why did you give me all this loot afterwards? Okay, sure. Why not? Congratulations. Let's look at details. Okay. No details about the weapons, which is fine. I do like those little stat details. They're cool. They're cool. Okay. Let's open our loot boxes. That looks fun. Okay, so what are you? A machine gun. An assault rifle. Oh wait, what is this? Rare assault rifle. Redacted. I don't know why the redacted is. What? I don't know why there's redacted, but okay, sure. Sure. Well, what shouldn't I be? Should I be like getting rid of my commons? Like those look like commons. Yeah, commons, uncommon, and rare. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't auto collect that. Higher CP weapons are about to be. Oh, crazy point weapons. Disposed weapons are higher crazy point weapons? Really? So, okay, got it. So, even though I have rarer weapons, they have inherent like stats, which are dependent on the crazy points. So I have to look at the crazy points more than anything else, apparently. Sure, I'll trust you, game. Might be weapons or something. That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah. Again, this is all very early. Okay, so my crazy points did go up. So does that mean I can choose a new mission now? That'd be sweet. No, I still have to do the... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why can't I do the one that costs 450? Oh. It says it's in red. But apparently I can still do it. Okay, so I guess we're going to Chicago. I'm wondering if it's going to spend my crazy points. I'm hoping it's not going to spend my crazy points. Because that would be kind of annoying to have to rebuild from start. I'm assuming it won't. No, it probably doesn't because it seems to be like linked to my character. All right, let's change weapons. Let's grab the assault rifle, which also has hitting an enemy from behind increases crit rate, and after reloading, the next attack gains 5% crit rate. I guess I can get rid of my rocket launcher. Just try different weapons, right? I guess I have a rare handgun, but isn't the rare like the... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my rocket launcher. Probably actually exchange it with the sniper, huh? The sniper seems to be doing pretty good damage. Okay. Ricochet projectiles gain more damage. My gun doesn't ricochet currently, but I appreciate it. All right. So we got that. We need to be level 7 to get our next thingy McJiggles. And can't currently have equipment. So I guess... Can I go to Paris? Unqualified. No! My crazy points. We're getting to Paris, people. One way or another. So I guess it's red. It probably is just a visual thing. Also, I just got points right now? Did I just get points? Wait a minute. Why did I just get points? For accepting a mission. I was wondering if I could, like... do something funny. Okay, so probably just visually looks weird. Alright, we're going to our next area then. Okay. Operation Crab Red. So let's take a look at our weapons here. It shoots volts of 3s. Got it. Kind of missed my shotgun, but my explosive thing, but... Doggos. Does my shotgun just one-shot these guys? If so, I probably should just... not my shotgun, but my explosive weapon. Oh, I have my... That's right, I have a sniper. 4,900 seems like a lot of damage. What do you got for me? Increase all damage by 35%, but projectiles damage dealt from short range is reduced to 1. I don't know what short range means in this game, so it's scary. Perfect shot, increased damage. Yeah, we're good with that. So just to be clear, that means it doesn't do anything to my... to this weapon. Oh man, really wish it didn't get you stuck in that animation afterwards, but... Alright, let's move on. Boom. So how much damage does my other weapon do? 300. Oh, wow. Yeah, my sniper does a lot of damage. Jeez Louise. I'm not a huge fan of this rocket launcher. I mean, of this assault rifle. I thought it would be much more powerful, considering how that it was a rare that I just got, right? Good job, rocket turret friend. Got a chest to grab some artifacts, I guess. Cool. AP rounds. Weapons. I gain 1 pierce. That seems really, really powerful. Killing an enemy, yeah, definitely. Bonk. Oh, well, that wasn't very exciting. Next area, I guess. Vending machine for health. We're never gonna need that because we are too good at this game. I kind of want to have my revenge against this dude that we fought at the beginning. What is this? Activate? Oh my gosh! Whoa! Nice. Do you like the way this looks too? Like those are some cool looking shots. 1800. Nice. Okay, cool. That was a nice little addition. Why not? That was pretty fun. What do you got for me? More essence. Okay. Perfect shock shots increase projectile damage. This effect stacks up. So more projectile stuff. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm good with my charge shots. I've got the timing right. I try to have one turret here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Okay. Nice. I like my turrets. They're cool. They remind me of the engineer. Bonk. Got XP. So I'm getting XP and crazy points, but they seem to be yeah. So I don't know if it scales equally or not. Create a barrier while I'm reloading. Projectiles that kills an enemy gains 1 bounce. That's really good with my sniper. I will gladly take that. Does that like continuously bounce? Like, what if it kills a bunch of enemies? Can I just like kill the entire room with just a single shot? Maybe. Oh darn. All right. Next room. I wonder if it just clears the entire room. Oh my gosh! Wait a minute. Does it? I don't know. Probably not. That would be a little ridiculous. No, okay. It just has the one bounce followed by the one piercing. That's what's going on here. Ah, it's a little short on that. Ow, why aren't you bouncing? Oh, because you're piercing first. Well, oh no, I'm stupid because the bounce is only when I kill things. I'm dumb. Okay. Got some more mana. Got a thingy McJiggles. Projectile ricochet off the wall. That sounds fun. While stationary. Yeah, let's do that with this. Okay, we're doing a sniper build right now. That feels pretty fun. Hello, doggos. Oh, I have to reload. Oh, gosh. Frame rate. Ooh. That was a bad roll on my end. You have to be careful with your rolls. You really have to position yourself accordingly. Especially since I'm playing a pretty slow weapon here. Oh, whoa! Wait, how much do they bounce? Oh, that's fun. Oh, they even have a sound effect with it. That's really fun. I did it. Nice. That was really fun. Cool. After reloading, the next attack gains crit rate. Oh, that sounds really good. Increase all damage, but projectile damage dealt from short range. I could take this, honestly. Oof, man, you know, perfect shot. I'm just going to go all in on perfect shots here. So, those things still occur during... Okay, I was wondering if you still take damage, but theoretically, this goes back up, right? Yeah, because I'm out of combat. Interesting. This red crazy point is your strength level, while XP is for your standard level. Yeah. So my understanding is that XP is to the character, and crazy points is to the. No, actually, no. That's not the case. That's not the case because it looked like crazy points were dependent on the character as well. Crazy point. I love the dramatic zoom when you don't do anything. That's a nice little touch. XP for your standard level. Yeah. I mean, they pretty much scale the same way, and they just do different things. I'm sure if we play more, we could see more of a distinction. Maybe there's just some things that give you more XP, some things that give you more crazy points. But theoretically, you gain the same amount. But you gain the same, like both of them you gain doing the same thing, you know? Oh, you might be right. It might be range. Oh, that will make me want to get more range. Oh my gosh. This is really fun. Ah! Huh? Why isn't it bouncing? Don't know. Trick shot. Ready? Boom. Boom. Calculated. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, it doesn't bounce off of those walls. I'm loving this. These guys are annoying. Oh, they have shotguns. I'm doing a lot of damage with this gun, huh? What do you got for me? Increase magazine size. Don't care about that. Increase projectile damage to further the projectile travels. Reduce projectile speed. Definitely gonna take that. Let's see how slow it feels now. I mean, it's still a sniper. I don't think it matters. So now we actually want to make it bounce. Hell yeah. Probably also influenced by the weapons and maybe perks you take. Probably, yeah. Boss time? No. Oh, maybe boss time in the next area. Yeah, this is probably going to be a shop, and then it's going to be a boss. Like, coming out of the shop is my guess here. So, shop coming in right here. Beautiful. Weapons gain 1 pierce. So now I'm thinking boss, right? So I want this. I want more range. And let's do this. Okay, cool. So now... All right, now we're talking. Fun. Wait. Did this take damage? Oops. Sorry. That is not what I expected. Okay, cool. All right, boss time. Or not. Boss comings afterwards? It's a big area. I need to kind of get far away because of my gun is so slow. Pew. My bullet is just traveling so far. Just continuously shoot. It will eventually kill something. Ugh, I'm letting go too early. Okay, boss spawn now. No? Okay, not yet. Pew! 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 And they're all dead! Nice, cool. Alright, what do you got for me? Increase weapon damage, but reduce fire rate. How's fire rate? A lot of these games that usually have fire rate when you're using a charged weapon reduces the charge speed. Now, I don't know if that's the case with it, because otherwise it doesn't do anything, right? Because, or maybe it could also take into account for fire rate between the time you finish shooting and the next time you're starting to charge your next shot. That could also be the fire rate. Wait a minute. Gain an aura that deals 60% of weapon damage. Isn't my weapon damage insanely high? Or do I have a weapon damage stat that is outside of the weapon I'm currently holding? Deals 60% weapon damage. I wonder. I'm actually not too sure. I'm gonna guess that it is dependent on the weapon I'm holding and not like whatever weapon damage stat I may have. I don't know. That might be a little broken though. I'm curious. I'm not too sure about that. Vending machine died too young. So we're going to experiment that to see which of the two options it is, right? What's that? So right now it's 200 damage, but if I switch, oh yeah, okay, wow, that is kind of ridiculous. Holy shrimp! Whoa! I was going to go with the other option because that seems a little broken with a weapon like that. Wow. Also, I don't know what this does. I'm not shooting anything. Don't even know what this does, huh? Oh, also okay, I wasn't sure, but my armor does. I thought it was outside of combat, but I think once you're outside of combat, it immediately starts regenerating, but it's just a matter of time. Performing an invasive skill grants weapon damage. When hitting an enemy, increase weapon damage. That does not work very well with stuff. Yeah, let's grab a self-revive. Why not? I really didn't think it would actually be dealing them. Oh my god. Oh boy. Well, this is the pacifist playthrough, where I don't have to shoot anymore. Okay, I'll shoot one shot. Oh my god. Just opening my chest while being invaded by monsters. What does this thing do exactly? Is it... There's like a little link... I'm seeing like a little blue thing surrounding me, but I don't know what it is. I am insanely powerful right now. Okay, well, it does something. When magazine is empty, attacks consume... Oh, yeah, I don't want to do that. Increase HP by 200%, but shield is permanently down. So usually those kind of things have synergies with certain abilities that have it, like, so when you don't have shield, something happens. Perfect shots increase charge rate. Oh, that's cool. That's really good. You know, it probably gives me armor. Is gonna be my guess. Let's see. Yeah, I think it gives me armor. This mission is pretty long, huh? Longer than the other ones, it would seem. Okay. Increase all damage. Increase mana. Critical hits. Gain 1 stack. Now, I actually don't know what my crit stuff is. Does my weapon... Can I read my weapon? I don't think I can read my weapon, huh? That's kind of annoying. Kind of wish I could read up on the things I currently have. So sure, let's take this, I guess. And that's about it. Now, there you go. The animation just didn't happen last time. Okay, boss time, I'm thinking. No, still not. So anyway, how's everybody doing, huh? Oh, you've got a cool weapon. It's so broken. Did I kill everybody? Oh, boss time! Hell yeah! Oh, this guy again. Oh, come on, really? My goodness. And you're dead. Okay. Well then. So, that was the sector. Okay, well. That was the mission. Alright, next mission completed. How close are we to Paris? That's really the big question here. And how many? Yeah, how many points did we gain? Right, we started at 400 something, which is a substantial amount, all things considered. But then it didn't seem to really grow that fast. So let's see. Few details. Sure. All right. Let's continue. Okay, we got a lot of XP. Cool. Let's get our artifacts here. Wow, nothing very interesting, it would seem. We're gonna auto pick everything. I don't know what happens when you get rid of weapon. 519. Okay, I'm clearly missing how to get crazy points here. Wasn't that where I was at? Huh. Why am I so behind? Why is Paris so hard to get to? That's not that is not accurate to the real way. All right, what does this do? When deploying an ace unit, it gains the effect of every aura Lithan acquired. That's cool. That would have been insanely broken with the with my last build. Okay, so what is the weapon that deals the most damage? 1600. Because weapon damage seems... Oh, 1700. Oh, but is this common? How much worse is it? It actually just doesn't have the additional 5% crit rate. So I think it's actually better to take this. To swap it with this. Well, this sniper is way worse in terms of damage. Reload time. Really wish it would show you the charge rate. Got a shotgun. Sounds fun. Cool, we'll do that. Alright. Cool, so now I'm at 615. Okay. Alright, we just discovered how crazy points work. Crazy points are purely your item level. It's your item levels. That's all it is, I think. Well, it's your character's... Huh. So grab that, I'm gonna go up, right? 619. 615. But where does the other, like, 400 come from, right? So I wonder where the rest of my points come from. Or if it's just like your character inherently gets some points when you level up. I don't know. But it does definitely look like we're okay, so it's this is purely an item level check. This brings me back to my MMORPG era, and this kind of gives me a bit of an MMORPG vibe. I think that's what you're trying to push towards, like an MMO shooter roguelike. Now I'm really starting to understand what they're trying to go for here. This seems to be the case, because that's why it wanted me to keep my. It didn't matter the rarity of my weapons, like Destiny, like Destiny, I guess. Yeah, it's just, I haven't played Destiny, so it probably is very similar to Destiny. My own examples are going to be, games like World of Warcraft, which I played at way too much when I was young. So yeah, I haven't played with this kind of system. So this clearly does show that this really does try to cater towards online, which is going to be interesting to talk about when we get to the end of this stream. So now that I am getting closer and closer to Paris. Now we can do Toronto, which is the fake French people. Execute a rapid advance into the AO and eliminate any cultist threats. So is this going to be like a speed thing? Maybe. Okay. Did I have to do anything else? I don't think so. There didn't seem to be much to do, right? Other than just change my weapons. I think I'm good. So let's check out our shotgun. Again, I really, really wish I could try out my guns before getting into a level. Okay. Got it. Alright, fine. So I think we have to kill things fast here, if I'm understanding correctly the assignment, which I'm probably not. Although if I'm killing things fast, I would imagine that it would. Oh, I was trying to switch my weapon, but I would imagine that it would give me abilities before getting into a room. So maybe I don't have to kill things fast. Ow, that was my shield, bro. Okay. Sector cleared. Perfect charge. Shots. Increase weapon damage. Reduces damage taken. Increase all damage by 60%, but receive more damage. Oh, totally taking this. Are you crazy? I don't ever take damage. I do have to remember that now I have my little ability with my my guys also applying oh, this have a. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is cool. So normally this turret thing dies quickly, but I think it gains health for killing units, or does it not? Okay, I actually have no idea. I think no. Okay, I thought my passive applied to this thing as well. Increase magazine size, no. When hitting an enemy, increase weapon damage, no. Increase weapon damage, but decrease reload rate. Yeah, sure. We're going all in on the sniper again, because it was very fun, and I'm trying to get that OP thing again. Okay, thing applied to it. So I thought the mission objective looked different, but I guess not. Sorry. So the question is, does my weapons reload when after a while? So in Gungeon, completely different game, but in any way, when you don't reload your secondary weapon, it will take some time for it to reload without you getting back to it. But here it looks like you are forced to go back to your weapon eventually to reload it. So now I deal a lot of damage. Reloading is going to be rough, but it's okay. That box moved. I don't trust it. Alright, got some mana, which I don't need. Shooter. After reloading, the next attack grants crit rate. Increase projectile range, but reduce projectile speed. Yeah, let's do that again. That was fun. Oh, this thingy again. Good. Ow. Yeah, I'm just gonna let my wait a minute. Wait. 17 damage plus 3 something. 3. Okay, I was wondering if changing my weapon changed their damage. It would have been really stupid if it did, but I was kind of curious. Okay, increase speed. Increase all damage by 35%, but projectile damage dealt from short range is reduced. Let's do that. Let's go all in on damage. Take a bunch of negative effects, but go all in on damage. Yoink. Reloading slowly but surely. All right. 22,000. Man, if I get that aura thing, it's over. Increase fire rate, but reduce all damage. No, thank you. Killing an enemy restores stuff. No, thank you. On last bullet, gain chance to restore magazine. Actually, this is just better for a sniper build. Oh my gosh. I am so disappointed in myself that it took me this long to realize that I could just roll through the crates, which makes complete sense. Boom! Oh, I kind of missed the cool thing, but whatever. Okay. Alright. Gain a 5-meter aura that reduces damage. Wait. Increase weapon damage, but reduce fire rate. Okay, we're doing this. So the question is, does it reduce my charge rate? I don't know. Hard to tell, huh? I don't know, but right now our weapon damage is insane. So no, we just need to find that aura thing again and we're completely broken. Otherwise, we're actually a pretty tough build. Now, it doesn't seem like... One thing I'm a little disappointed in is that I don't think my turrets... Yeah, my turrets don't seem to scale with anything. And if so, I don't understand how to scale my... Like... If you look at like, oh right, I forgot I can't be short range. Like, when thinking of like the, engineer, for instance, right? Like everything scales with your the turrets scale with your items, which is really fun. But here it really doesn't seem like that's the case. So I'm kind of I'm kind of confused. Like, how do you make your main ability better? Doesn't seem like there's anything in the game that, like, in the runs that affect my turrets, which kind of doesn't feel great. So I'm wondering if I'm missing something here. When shield is down, gain strat speed. Weapon attacks instantly kill enemies with less than 15 HP. While stationary, deal more damage. Okay, we're going all in on extra damage. Now, does it show me a damage increase? Yes, there you go, right there. Homing projectiles, perfect shots, increase weapon damage, increase projectile range. Yes, we got it! Yes! Was that it? Again, or that deals 60% of weapon damage? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes! Oh boy. Okay, so I wonder how that's actually going to work. So there's a few things that could screw up with it, right? For instance, projectile damage dealt from short range is reduced to 1. I'm assuming that does not apply to my aura, otherwise that would be insanely sad. I also wonder, now my turrets do have the ability to have my aura effects around them. Does that mean they're gonna have my weapon damage or their weapon damage? Of course I'm doing a challenge. Oh god. Okay, it's working great, people. Oh god, no! Ah! One thing to note is that with this strategy, I don't gain any mana because I'm not shooting, which is kind of interesting. I got an artifact. What do you got for me? When magazine is empty, attacks consumes 5 shields. Killing an enemy grants weapon damage. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we've got the walking simulator build again. I'll do another challenge, I guess. All right. Ow. Okay, maybe I have to do a little bit more than just walking around. Well, no, sorry. No, walking around is all I need to do. Sorry. Maybe I need to do a little bit more than just standing around. Yay! I beat the challenge. What do you got for me? Increase critical damage by 245%. Now, I'm assuming that it takes into account that it's originally 100%. That an aura is OP with the sniper and flat increase to weapon damage. Yeah, again, that's honestly why I thought initially that it was going to be part of like a hidden stat that is weapon damage that is specific to your character, not to the weapon. Because otherwise, yes, slow shooting weapons are obviously completely ridiculous. So I immediately figured that was not the case because that would be kind of very exploitable. Guess what? It is very exploitable. All damage reduced? No, I don't want to reduce my damage. Thank you very much. When receiving damage equal to 10% of or max, create an explosion. Sure, let's do that. Oh, max HP. I just wanted to see how it would look. So it's max HP, not my armor does not take that into account. Interesting. Now my question is, how much damage does my... Oh no, my turret's aura is the turret's damage. So that aura is only like not broken. It's just normal. That's a shame. Man, I want it to be double broken. Oh man. I mean, you're still doing great. Don't get me wrong. You're doing really, 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 really well. But oh well. You did good, kid. Performing an evasive skill leaves behind a Lothic Surge. On last bullet, I mean, I'll just do this one because I don't know what it is, but it sounds fun. Didn't it say perfect? Wait a minute. Oh, an evasion skill. Sorry, I thought it was a perfect skill. Cool. So it's just a little explosion behind. Cool. Imagine if there wasn't there was an evolved form of that aura that scales with crit damage. Yes, that would be clearly very necessary. Oh, wait, we got split path here. Wait a minute. Whoa, we've got plenty of paths to pick from. Oh, shoot. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. No. No, no, I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. I guess mana is getting kind of nice to find because I don't shoot anymore. So all we're looking for is damage. That's all we're looking for. I guess my turrets are just nice to just grab aggro, huh? So, theoretically, I could continue to look for stuff. Now, is there any point to... One thing I'm not sure yet is... Do I... Well, first of all, I'm assuming I get more XP the more things I kill. But in terms of crazy points, I don't know. Pierce, I don't care. Crit, I don't care. Self-revives. Increase magazine size. So none of this really matters. I guess the self-revive could be nice. Reduce max HP by 50% after each revive. I mean, that's just really good. But, like, 3 self-revives? That seems ridiculous. I thought it immediately reduced my HP, like, on the spot. But I guess not. So, 100%. I am not going all the way back there. I'm just going to go to the next area. I hope we can get to Paris. I really hope so. Because then I can really tell everybody... Like, on stream, I'll be able to say if this looks accurate, like, which streets we're in, like, the shops and everything, and, like, if the people are, you know, realistic, that kind of stuff, then we'll really be able to get into the details. Critical damage. Again, like, if I was going for a real build, the next run, I'm not going to do this anymore, by the way. Again, I found a way to exploit the game, and now it's a little too easy. Crits. Sounds fun, but nope. Everything is crit-based. Well, none of it really matters, huh? So let's just move on. Boss time! Okay, so there seems to be only 2 bosses currently, but... So, if I just walk around you, how does it feel? Oh, come on. You have a big aura thingy. Do I have to shoot? Do I really have to shoot? Can I not? Oh, man. I don't want to shoot. Wait, can I get you from here? Ow. Are we going to trade blows? Is that how it's going to be? Oh, man. My boss... This boss counters me. This is stupid. Gosh, I really have to play the game normally. Oh my gosh, I'm one-shotting the big dogs. I think I'm gonna trade blows. I'm gonna go right in. And who's gonna die first? Who's gonna die first? Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! I don't know if this game was I don't know if that was the kind of run the developers expected. Why am I zoomed in so suddenly? Oh god! Can you die right now? That'd be so sad. The people aren't accurate because French people aren't real. Alright, mission ending. Now, let's just hope that we can go to Paris. I'm going to Paris in a few weeks, so I want to get ready by playing this game. Does it tell me how many crazy points I get for just leveling? I'm getting a lot of levels, but it's not showing me my crazy point counter. It's kind of weird. We got some cool looking weapons. Okay, so auto pick and just move on. So how much was I at before without even changing weapons? 615. Okay, so I'm gonna be fine. Oh my goodness. All right, so I should be fine here. Let's change our weapons. I'm assuming later on there'll be a way to just like have this like to show like to filter correctly. Ooh, we got a launcher! Hell yeah! Oh, I missed my launcher. So we'll definitely grab the launcher. And 140 something. I think that's my... Come on! Yes! We're good. Nope, je ne suis pas réel. Exactly. Cool, so we got our shotgun and we've got a cool looking launcher. Oh, can I make this thing break? No, I don't think so. It's stuck. Okay, so what do we have now? We've got a new active ability. Command is needed to emit a force field that blocks projectiles for 10 seconds. Jeez. We're going to be subjected to France. Yes. Yes. All right, for the rest of the stream, I'm only going to be speaking in French when we're in Paris. It's only normal. That's how it is, people. We're going to Paris. I love how Paris is the final level because it's like the coolest level. All right, deployment brief. M0031 shade activity have been reported. Sorry. Let me redo this. M0031 activity has been reported in the catacombs underneath Paris, France. Local inquisitors and containment units have been deployed to cordon off the area. But additional operatives and your Calistro unit are requested to investigate and eliminate the threat within the catacombs. Okay, so we're going to be going in the catacombs. Very interesting. I actually know the catacombs very well. I actually go there pretty often. Now, people that might not know this, but the catacombs are open to public, but the more interesting parts of the catacombs are the ones that are private, which you actually have to find a guide, and the guide you kind of have to know some people. When you go there, you get into the private catacombs, and oh my gosh, I could talk about the private catacombs all night because it's like one of the coolest experiences of my life. I'm not kidding, by the way. This is a true thing. So I'm hoping they can really capture the essence of the catacombs of Paris And so we'll see. Usually there's not that many people in the catacombs, so I understand if there's not that many going to be that many NPCs there. But let's just keep that in mind. Okay? Beautiful. Wait a minute. Oh shoot! I'm not high enough. So it seems like you can still do it even if you have insufficient CP. Now, theoretically, this would have been the right time to actually get the OP build. I'm not going to do the OP build anymore because it's too OP. But I'm happy to see that they're allowing me to do this. I'm also kind of... That's kind of weird that they allow you to do any mission then. Now, I wonder if this... I wonder as well if this was just recommended or if you're under, it automatically debuffs you. Right? Sometimes they do that. Like, even if you're just a little bit under, you're just going to make it really, really hard but because you don't have the right points. Or if it's just a recommendation, I'm just like 12 off, which is fine. I don't know. We'll see. But in any case, let's give this a shot. I wonder if visually it's going to look, you know, kind of like the catacombs or not. Your weapon's free. Keep your head on civil. Okay, so I mean, so funny enough, getting to the catacombs, the private catacombs, not the public ones. You do have to go underground, and you kind of go close to the sewers, but we'll see. So how is this my rocket launcher? Oh, whoa, whoa, wait a minute, whoa, 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 whoa. Why is that rocket launcher so different? That's my reload speed? It blows up. What is this weapon? I should have read this more. I didn't realize that weapons would be so incredibly different from one another. Okay, cool. Oh, jeez. All right, team, you're why is it so fast? Oh, we got some ghosts. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Oh, you had a shield on. Currently, my shotgun is much better, but we'll change that soon enough. Well, I mean, it looks like this level has been put a lot of work into it. Oh, that's my that's my turret. So far, so good. Eh. It's a nice change of pace, I will say. Okay. Let's change to my rocket launcher because I really like my rocket launcher. I wonder if there's gonna be like some weapons that deal like no damage but have crazy mana recharge. So currently my damage is not amazing in compared to the beginning of other runs, but that's quite nice because the game has been very easy so far. Oh, well, again, also I did use some exploits, so that makes sense. But look at all my essences. All right, so let's actually look for some cool stuff. Perfect dodge grants invulnerability. Get an aura that deals 60% weapon damage, but double the cooldown of evasion. Well, I could do that thing again. Gain weapon damage for every shot fired. That's really good when you have a lot of shots, but I'm planning on using my rocket launcher. I guess I do this. I really wish, man, not being able to see your weapon stats really sucks for this kind of situation. I really wish I could look at my stats of my weapon stats. Am I missing something? I don't know. I don't know how much my like how good this is, right? Double the evasion cooldown is rough, right? Although, I mean, the thing is that the game has been so easy so far that I don't know how hard this level is going to be, right? I mean, my shotgun's pretty good, but let's do the aura thing. Alright. Oh, and is it telling me that I have to run away? It is totally telling me I have to run away. That's kind of cool, right? No, it's not. Oh, it is! Kind of. Okay, I'm not too sure anymore. There's a big friend over there. So let's use the shield thingy. Oh wait. Wait, what? Wait. Why do they have shields? What's going on? You're the one putting shields. You're just not doing anything, are you, huh? That was confusing because they got shields the moment I put shields on, and I was like, what's going on? Okay, well, my turrets are insane. They're grabbing aggro, which is super useful. Oh, there's a lot of these. I wonder how many turrets I can place. Actually don't know. I'm pretty sure it said somewhere, but increase projectile damage to further the projectile travel. That's really good with my rocket launcher. Perform an evasive skill grants weapon damage on the next attack. Weapon damage by 30%, but decrease reload. That's pretty rough with my rocket launcher. Let's take the crane round. I don't care about my weapon speed. All right. Shades, don't just go away, Calistro. The only way out is through. Did I misread that, or did it just not finish the sentence? Go boom! Boom! Nice. It's nice to actually have a bit of a challenge. I mean, it's not a huge challenge, but it's more of a challenge now. Oh man, that's a lot of them. I love the vending machines. So, if I place one, does it destroy my other? It does not? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, it does. Okay, I could have 3 maximum. 3 maximum. Is it me or my rocket launcher does no damage? It really doesn't feel like my rocket launcher is doing a lot. Don't mind me, I'm just killing one of your ghostly friends. My turrets are doing great, honestly. Good job, turrets. Alright. I like the way they indicate where the ghost is by having that little line coming out of the shield. That's a very easy and clear indication of where they are. I like that. There's another one over there now. Okay. Is that it? Okay, that's it. Cool. So far, so good. Your only way out is through. As if there's no way besides complete. Oh, is through. Oh, really? That's normal English? You could actually say that? That sounds weird to me. The only way out is through. For me, it's like through something. Huh. Okay, okay. Got it. Eagle. Without being able to read the rest and without really understanding the context, for me, it's just someone just yelling, eagle, but not very military-ish. That's a normal phrase. All right, well, if the other Mark says it, then mission complete. Oh, okay, well, that's it. Wait, there's no boss? Really? No big ghost boss? Oh, that was quick. That's it, right? I guess so, huh? Auto pick. You gave me some stuff here. Okay, got it. bird watchers. Frames. Okay, now I'm going to quickly take a look at this portal thing in the browser. I'm kind of curious what we've got here. And I guess I can probably put it on screen here. Let me do this. There you go. It's cool. Please complete the request checks for entry. Sign into your account. Complete protocol introduction exam. Submit proof of humanity. Okay. I'm not gonna open that. 1 second. Let me see what it pulls up. It's not really pulling up anything. Well, I can at least see some of the stuff in the side. Okay, I have to sign in to do an account and all that stuff. Okay. So if I'm understanding correctly, you can gain experience XP and crazy points through doing certain things on the website. Or they're like special assignments that are like given to everybody everywhere, and you have to try to do them. Now, I don't know why you have to go to an external website for that. I'm assuming that's just going to be put into the game eventually instead of having to go to an external website, because most gamers do not like having to go to an external website to continue playing the game. So I'm going to assume that that is probably not going to be the case for very long. You know what? I did complete a few runs. We did pretty well. I really wish I could fight that wait a minute. What if I restart everything? And you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to clear my before ending. I'm going to I can't, like, I know when you're in the main menu you can reset your data, and I'm going to do that because I want to have another shot at this tutorial boss. All right, so we're going to do that real quickly, and then we'll end the stream and I'll give my feedback on it. Okay. I submit proof of humanity. Okay, so we're going to clear game data, and we're going to restart. And then I expect application will... Okay, bye-bye. Well, hopefully it worked. Let's try again. All right. I want my revenge on this tutorial boss. So we're doing it. Hopefully it worked. Let's see. Because I know I was able to clear data before starting the stream, because I wanted to make sure to... Let's see. No. I can't go back to the menu. Gosh, I have to leave here and then... All right, we're gonna give this like a few more attempts, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just end it. But give me a few more attempts, because I was able to clear data before. And we're gonna try to get like really good like upgrades. Okay, clear data. But I'm gonna wait until it's fully loaded. They know it's me. It knows that I am a human. Clear data. Nice. The process will attempt to resolve logging issues. Game will be closed afterwards. Please reopen it manually. You got it. And now I should like quit out, right? There you go. So that should work. Now we should be able to face the tutorial boss. It's gonna pull up a Sekiro where I'm still gonna die afterwards through just a random mob that's just gonna... Okay, well, spoiler alert, but it's literally the intro of Sekiro, and the game has been out for a while now, so Speaking of, I'm planning on playing Wukong at one point. No, it didn't work. No, no. Shoot. Gosh darn it. I want my revenge. Give me my sweet, sweet revenge. I'm going to try one last thing. Otherwise, I'll just end it here. It's personal, okay? What if I change my play option? Let's see. You don't know what... You have no idea what the context is for you guys, but for me, it might mean something. All right, so I'm back here. Now I clear my data. You have no... This got really personal, okay? This process will attempt to resolve login issues. Sure. Boom. All right. Here we go, people. This is it. This is my time to get sweet revenge. Hopefully. I hope. Also, that was like the only hard fight I had. Like, it was kind of nice to have like a feeling of that was pretty hard, you know? All right, let's see. That desktop screen is dope. That is not my desktop screen. That is just the it's just part of the stream. My desktop actually is my desktop screen is okay. That's not the desktop screen, but I was just explicitly saying showing how sad I was that I couldn't fight that tutorial boss. But it's from a game, not a roguelike, but it's from a game called Watchtower? I think it's called Watchtower. Fire Tower? Watchtower? Do you guys know? Great background? Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't theoretically own it. But we did find it out. That's pretty cool. Firewatch. Thank you, Firewatch. We always have Dara to be here to tell us to read my mind. I'm back, Smelly. Okay. So, I'm so sad I can't fight the stupid tutorial boss. I'm going to be honest. Very, very sad. Firewatch is great. Firewatch is amazing, yeah. What am I doing? But it's, I mean, it's a great game that people are divided on for the ending. But man, that experience, oh gosh, oh man, it was so good. Well, if you can really get into the game, it's such a good game. I played it. I remember playing it in college with some of my good friends. It was just such a good experience. Seriously. And so that's my background. Because I have two monitors, and so my left monitor is always like the night, and you see the Firewatch at a distance. It's beautiful. I love it. I can't really show it, but it's really cool. You'll have to believe me. I could theoretically show it. Is Cookie Clicker a roguelite? No, it's not. Okay, now I'm curious. Now, go ahead. Explain yourself. What is roguelike about Cookie Clicker? Now I'm curious. Go ahead. I thought Firewatch was dope. Yeah, it was really good. And then I'll talk about this game that we played for 2 hours. I guess it gives me time to think about what I'm going to say. Yeah. Okay. Cookie clickers. You start a new run and buy items in order to get enough cookies to start a new run. I say roguelite. Yeah, but the one thing you're missing here are the randomly generated aspects and the permanent death, right? In the ascension mechanics, you do start again. That's true. I don't know if I would qualify. It's like the everything is a Souls game. Theoretically, if you just look through all the cracks, everything can be a Souls game, you know? Oh yeah, huh? Is there anything randomly? Is there any random element to Cookie Clicker? I guess the golden cookies are the random element, right? Everything else, I don't think there's anything other that's that random, right? Because I think everything else is scripted. But the golden cookies might not even be random, to be honest. It might just be in a like not fully random, I guess. is a roguelike light. Hey, you know, when you think about it, it kind of is a, you know, like a platformer, like bullet heaven, like horde-like. If you think about it, you know, if you really think about it, pretty sure golden cookies are random, probably, but I wonder what the statistics are of the golden cookies. I don't know where we start talking about this. Well, I do know because someone brought that up. There's an achievement you have a 1 in a million chance of getting every second. Really? Oh, there you go. Well, there's your roguelike element. Core mechanics are random because of golden cookies. None of the core mechanics are random because of the golden cookie. Of golden cookies. Wonderful conversation. Truly. All right. So let's talk about Riftstorm. Our channel on Discord went. Coming up soon. Once I get to the 10,000 subs. Okay. So Rift. Yes. Oh, gosh, my brain is so bad. Riftstorm. Okay, so Riftstorm is a pretty traditional, like basic action shooter roguelite. I play a lot of these games, and okay. Well, first off, the very first thing I'll say is if you've been following this channel, if you've been hearing my thoughts on a lot of these games, you might know that one of my most important criterias in a game these days is uniqueness, because especially now, since I've been, you know, doing a lot on this channel, we've been receiving so many games, and I've been playing so many roguelikes that I think I'm at around close to hitting 200 roguelikes that I've played. And the subgenre is fairly easy to design. So I keep on stressing how important it is to have uniqueness in your games, because then what's the point, right? Now, some games can get away with not having anything too unique if everything is super polished and just looks amazing and feels great. So games like, Slay the Spire, even though it's old, so it's not exactly the same argument, because Slay the Spire was one of the first to come up with its own style. If Slay the Spire came out today, which Slay the Spire 2 is coming out, so that's going to be an interesting conversation. If Slay the Spire were to come out today, it wouldn't really be anything too special, but it does things very, very well. So sometimes roguelikes and roguelites can get away with not having anything unique if it's super well polished and is just really well done. But that's easier said than done. So far, what I've seen from Riftstorm, which again, this is pre-alpha, so this is a very, very early version of the game. So there's plenty more to come. But it seems like at its core, there's nothing too crazy unique about this game. Now, is the game very polished and everything? Well, you can see there's a lot of work put into it, and you can see that there's a lot planned. And I think a lot of the polishment can definitely come in the future. What I do think this game was really trying to go for and try to bring something unique is not really in the mechanics and gameplay, but more on the fact that this is trying to be sort of a MMO roguelike, which there aren't many out there. There are actually not like roguelike, like online multiplayer, like roguelikes weren't a thing like 5 years ago. So I'm seeing more and more companies trying to get into that world. And I believe that it's only a matter of time before one company does it really well and the big roguelike goes into the MMO world. So I've said to many people that I think it's only a matter of time before you get to see a lot of these games pop out. So I think that there's been a lot of work, like a lot of thought put into making sure that this game it can be played multiplayer with a lot of people, and you have like daily quests and stuff like that, which brings in, which actually makes the design conversation a bit different, because things need to be interpreted in a different view. First off, when you make online MMO roguelikes, funny enough, I actually have experience with that. I can't really talk about it, but I have experience with that professionally. I believe that a lot of them first off, make sure that runs are shorter than normal roguelikes, which makes sense because you're trying to make sure that people constantly play the game. And if you have shorter runs, people can squeeze in a few games a day. You would rather have people play every day than once every few days. So by having daily quests and having short runs, it's going to push more players to get into the MMO world. Unfortunately, that is not really how a lot of traditional roguelikes and not traditional, I mean like traditional modern roguelikes and roguelites tend to work. A lot of games these days that are not online tend to have fairly longer runs, around 30 minutes to an hour. This seemed like it was more closer to the 15-minute mark, which makes sense in terms of the online trend that I've been seeing. And I honestly don't know how successful that's going to be in the long run. I just don't. Hey, Moonib! Thank you so much for the sub. I will be right with you once I'm done. You will have a spot on the cookie list, of course, but let me finish this. I honestly don't know how successful this kind of attempt for an online game is going to work out in the future. Personally, it's not something that I'm particularly interested in myself. As stated before, I am very much a solo player. I don't really have too much interest in online multiplayer co-op games, even if it's roguelikes. So personally, I'm not too interested in this kind of gameplay. But on the side of the multiplayer and trying to build something kind of like an MMORPG, that's to be seen, whether it's going to be entertaining or not for some people. So I think most of what I'm going to talk about in terms of the game needs to be, people need to understand that the focus is going to be this whole conversation that I just talked about. And so that's really going to be the focus of the game. I'm not going to be talking about this much anymore. I think I've given my thoughts on this side of the multiplayer roguelike genre, which is new and I think is only a matter of time before it gets more popular, and we're going to be seeing what works and what doesn't. So that's a whole conversation that I'd be happy to talk more about. But let's now look at the actual game, the design, the gameplay. Now, as stated before, I don't think there's anything too crazy unique about it. But that's okay, because if things are just done very well, it could be fun. It reminds me a lot of the game that I stated at the beginning of the stream. Forgot Meta Ghost something, Party, whatever. It is similar to that, where it was also online, but it did seem to put a lot of effort into the online, but it was really... it was released, first of all, so it had more fleshed out content. But here... I'm trying to find really anything that I felt was very unique within the gameplay and the mechanics, and I'm really not seeing anything, which I think kind of is a little disappointing. Now, that again, these kind of things could always be introduced later on. You know, major mechanical changes in an alpha build is totally doable. But, you know, different guns, cool, sure. The abilities that would find, sure. We found a cool exploit. We were able to do a completely overpowered build. That was fun. These kind of things are obviously going to be patched through balance changes, but I don't usually talk about balance that much in these early builds. But it was cool to see that I was able to build something fairly unique. Although I will say that very quickly, I felt like you were going to be pretty limited with the same stuff. Now, especially for a game like this where you're planning on doing a lot of runs. Now, I've only played a few runs, but I could already start seeing similar things happening. Of course, there's going to be a lot more coming up, but I think more than just having a bunch of content, I do think that mechanical changes or just new mechanics are going to need to be applied in a game like this so that runs don't feel similar. While you might have different guns, and that's cool, you want to make sure that runs feel different outside of just finding cool random roguelike elements like we did so far. So I think some major cool mechanics that are unique to this game would feel pretty good at the start of every run. I don't know what exactly, but just some way to spice up the game when you get started and to feel like runs are going to be different. Because even though I haven't played a lot and I wasn't bored, but I could very easily see myself get very quickly bored with the fact that runs just are going to feel very similar from one another. While you might have different guns and different characters, first of all, you are trying to build one character, as I thought. I mean, it feels like that was kind of the vibe, so you're going to be sticking to one character a lot. different weapons is not going to be enough to feel different. So I think there needs to be a bit more variety in that. The gameplay is pretty basic. The role felt kind of stiff. It felt like the role was pretty, like very long, like physically. I kind of wish that it was a shorter range role maybe, because it was a little bit hard to adjust your positioning that well. But I mean, if that's what the game is trying to go for, that means that it kind of means that rolling is really, really, really last resort, because you really don't have much control over that roll. So, I mean, rolling should always be your last resort in these kind of games, but this roll felt pretty punishing. At least you do have some very nice iframes, so that was cool. The animation on the guns didn't feel great after I would shoot a lot of the slow guns. It would take some time before I would be done, like having my gun here and like moving very slowly. That sniper build felt really frustrating to shoot and then have to wait like almost a full second before I could start moving again, which doesn't feel great. I like just charging, and then shooting and then immediately being able to dodge away. That's a good feeling. So again, small little details like these are pretty important when we talk about gameplay. But otherwise, yeah, the enemy variety, this is early, so enemy variety was pretty cool, I would say, for early for an early game like that. Levels felt a little boring after a while. So again, I'm hoping there's going to be a lot of variety. I think in that regard, for a game that expects players to be playing their runs often, they're going to need just a lot of content in terms of trying to make the levels feel unique or fun every now and then, so you don't feel like you've seen everything within a day. It's going to be hard, in my opinion, to make sure that runs don't feel repetitive very, very quickly in a game where you're trying to do runs very regularly. So that's going to be interesting. I didn't fully understand the way the crazy points worked. Well, I understand with the weapon, but I think there was a lot of information that wasn't very easy to understand, or that was shown. I'd love to be able to see my weapons in game. That was kind of sad to not be able to see what my weapons did. So I could, because especially since you can't try your weapons here, that means that you have to remember what your weapons does, then see it visually to see if it matches the information that you've gathered correctly. So again, small little things that are just going to be added clearly in the future, but they are important to note. And I think it's just worth for me to bring those up because I think those details are pretty important. Other than that, currently there doesn't seem to be too much to do with your character. Yeah, you have all your skills, but that seems to be about it. The equipment is going to be interesting. It seems like, yeah, you switch between two weapons. Interesting that you don't have ammo. I think it's a nice addition. We actually had a conversation about ammo last stream, and you don't always need ammo. And in this instance, it felt pretty good. It was nice to be able to switch between weapons. But yeah, I'm curious about what how the different characters feel. I didn't really get to do that too much because I was trying to just build one character so I could just see the different levels. I was happy to see that different levels had different things going for them. One level, I mean, I think a few levels did kind of visually repeat themselves, but there were a few things. One was like a long wave kind of deal. Another one felt like kind of like a whole story mission. And if I'm understanding correctly, I've got a feeling that the goal of the game eventually is that you're going to have a bunch of normal... oh, I got a new threat. New missions are available. Expect tougher resistance with better rewards. Oh, cool. Nice. Oh, in different places. So I'm assuming that the red are mission-based areas, and the yellow are kind of like your generic, kind of like random runs to just get more equipment. So I like that. I think that's good to have these kind of games, to have runs that are kind of like casual, and then runs that are all about the story. Now, I kind of wish that you could do more on this page here. I think it would be cool if when you select a mission, you could do a lot of things. And I think this is where a lot of the uniqueness from the start could apply here, where you could try to to like here you can add some modifiers to, for instance, like bring up the difficulty, but like you get more loot, or you can like increase the chance of getting like lightning skills, or increase it something, but you have to pay for that kind of stuff. For an online game, I think you can have a lot of ways to make like every mission feel unique. Whether you want to feel like, oh, I'm just going to do a casual mission, I'm not going to spend any money or any resources to make this mission more important. But I think currently, right now you're just pressing initiate, which for these kinds of online games, I'm expecting is going to be a lot more. There's going to be a lot more options before starting your run for an online roguelike. So overall, I would say this is a game that might look pretty interesting. I think this is the kind of game that I'm definitely going to be intrigued to see how it does, just because the online, the full-on like MMO roguelike genre is not really a thing yet, and I'm just waiting for the one to pop off. So I'm curious to see how this game is going to do. Personally, I'm not really into these kinds of games, but I'm definitely going to be curious to follow the development of this game, because I think people are going to be learning a lot in terms of designing online roguelikes through just putting a lot of these games out. But yeah, it looks like there's been a lot of work put into it. I'm curious to see where the game goes. I'm hoping there's going to be more unique mechanics within the game, outside of just being like, it's just an online game and that's it. But yeah, overall, this was a pretty fun experience. I'm very, very sad I was not able to get a revenge on my tutorial boss. But it was a good time. Paris looked a little bit. I mean, I don't want to spend another like hour talking about this, but Paris, I've seen the Paris sewage, okay? No, in all seriousness, this was a fun experience. Thank you so much for sending the game to the channel. We really appreciate it, and I hope that everybody had a good time. Now it's time for me to look at chat. I'm the artist. Let me post my art. Make an art channel. Oh, you're the artist. Oh, well, you mean if you're free to post anything on the Discord, I think. Fortnite is the MMO roguelike. I mean, no, I wouldn't. Well, oh gosh. Again, yes, theoretically, just like Minecraft is, huh? Hello. Get up for minute 20 of Mark talking. Hey, I'm fine with that, people. I am passionate about game design. That's why I'm spending so much of my life doing this channel. You understand how much work I've put into this channel? Like, after I finished my Capcom gig recently, I have not gotten another engineering gig because I decided not to, because I've been wanting to just focus on this channel so much. That's how passionate I am about being able to do this stuff. By the way, I briefly brought this up a few months ago, and I haven't brought this up back again, but very, very cool news, people. I am going to be in a book. I've written an entire chapter on game design, and this book is finally going to be coming out pretty soon. I'm actually going. I just got invited for an interview, online interview for. I'm not too sure yet, but I just got an email about it like 2 days ago. But I'm going to be talking about this book. So I will be doing an official post about this book, just because it's not a question of like promoting the book to buy it. It's more just I wouldn't have been able to actually be writing for a book if it wasn't for you guys. Like the success of the first video brought the attention of a lot of people who have been working a lot through the industry through this video, and it's all thanks to you guys for subscribing and watching. So I cannot wait for this book to be out and to just like be in a book, like to have written for a book and talking about game design. That's kind of like my dream. So very, very, very excited about it. Yeah, I believe it's going to be out in a few months. I will obviously let you all know about this. But yeah, I have my interview in just a couple of weeks, so very excited about that. That was a fun little announcement. I mean, it's more like an announcement of the announcement that's going to be coming out whenever it actually does come up. But yeah, I'm really, really excited about it. You should read it to us on stream. Colin said that. I was like, no. Like, you have to understand, it's pretty much just a reimagining of the video I did, but in book format, and I also added a few minor chapters to it. But yeah, you need to see. Girl Mark, any sneak previews on stream about your book? I mean, again, I'll keep you all posted on that, but once I have it, I'll definitely show it. I cannot wait. You'll take full credit. Honestly, Sabora, you better take a lot of credit on that, because you've been a major part of me continuing this channel. So you are 100, no joke, very much so. Also, I have bad news. So bad news is that I'm going to be very, very busy coming up, and then I'm going to go into France. So I think I'm only going to be having time for like 1 or 2 more streams before I leave, and then I'll be back in like a month, which is kind of sad. I will keep you posted on that, but I believe our next stream, I'm going to try to see if I can do a stream Wednesday night. It might be a little bit later because I have a photo shoot for actually, I'm again on my other life as a musician. I'm doing a photo shoot for a single that I'm releasing with an artist. Very excited about it. Very, very, very cool music. But we have a photo shoot, and we have to try to get golden hours. So we might be done with the photo shoot at 7. So I might do like a stream around 8:30 or something. So I'll keep you posted on that. But you can expect a Rogathon coming up Wednesday. So keep it in mind. And yeah, I'll keep you posted on any further information coming up. Still working very hard on that video. It is taking so long, but I'll be done with it before France. That's my goal for sure. I've been working on it like 3-4 hours a day. It's just so long, but it's gonna be really cool. Wow, Sabora going in with the Darter. You're just corrupting all my chat. Oh, I love how much of a man in an alternate universe I could have had like a moderator who's just like a huge fan, who's just like, oh my god, Mark did like, you know what, that actually doesn't sound that great, to be honest. I'm pretty happy I got Darter on that, so thanks for that. Deserved. All right, y'all, that's gonna be it for me. I hope you had a good stream. I really enjoyed the stream. This was really fun. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I will see you, hopefully, Wednesday evening around 8:30. I will post that in the Discord. We'll let you know. I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing yet. Maybe. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that because it might not be the case, and I don't want to spoil it. So, we'll see. But in any case, Rogathon coming up. Thank you, everybody, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.